My favorite sport is most definitely football. Always have been, always will be. What I love about football is just probably the camaraderie on the team, whether it's on the field or in the locker room, and just the game itself. I love everything about it. The rules, everything from the coaches to the refs, every intricate job that players, coaches, refs have. I love everything about it. Everything, always have. So I love both NFL and college. I'm a football guy all the way, but I definitely am more of an NFL guy. Grew up watching the pros, didn't get into college until later in my life. So definitely NFL for sure. My favorite team in the NFL is definitely, hands down, as you can see I'm repping right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers. I watched the Steelers since I was 2 years old, y'all. 2 years old. That's when I didn't even know if anything was going on, but I was just intrigued by the game. Watched it with my dad when I was a little kid and just grew up loving the Steelers more and more. Black and yellow, black and gold, whichever one you prefer. I know people are debatable on that one. My all-time favorite player, man, it comes down to two for me. Probably the two that I grew up watching the most was either number 86, Hines Ward, or number 43, Troy Polamalu, two all-time Steeler greats. I miss watching them play every single year. Hines Ward, Troy Polamalu, hands down. I don't know if I can choose between those two, so I would say both of them. My current favorite player on the Steelers probably comes down to two. That's a hard question. Probably Big Ben, obviously. That's an OG. But the newest addition to our team, one of the newest additions is probably one of my favorites, number 39, Minkah Fitzpatrick. We traded for him, I think, early on in the season last year for our first round pick this year. And so he just came in and just balled out, man, and changed the team, changed the defense, really. So he grew to my liking very, very quickly. So number 7 on the offense, Big Ben, and number 39 on defense, Minkah Fitzpatrick. My favorite football memory playing is probably whenever we were down 6 points, 4 seconds left. We were on, I think the opponent's like 20-yard line or so, and we were down our starting quarterback and our backup quarterback, and we had our halfback throwing the ball, and I was playing wide receiver. I was normally running back, but I was playing wide receiver, and we were just doing an all-out bomb to try and win the game. And halfback threw it to me, kind of faked like I was kind of giving up, not really going for it. And so I kind of just ran halfway up, stopped, turned around, he threw it to me, and no one was near me. I mean, it was clear as day, that open field. So I ran for the touchdown, won the game, and I'll always remember that moment. I look forward to the NFL draft every year just because this is the time for your team to get better, right? Like my team has a few position needs right now, and a draft is the perfect place to get things started and fill in the holes and fill in the gaps of what the team needs. And so I look forward every year to see who they're going to pick and who the potential stars are, and who the potential players are that can turn your team around. So I'm praying that we get a good draft class this year to help us get to that next level. So last year the NFL draft was here in Nashville, and my wife and I got to go to that downtown. It was unreal. The amount of people that were there was crazy. It was an amazing experience. Got to see Kyler Murray get picked number 1 overall, and it was really cool to see just the whole process. And really, the NFL fandom is unreal. It blew my mind. So hopefully I get to go back sometime, maybe play a show. That'd be dope. But it was an amazing experience to have the NFL draft right here in Nashville last year. Well, unfortunately, my team doesn't have a first-round pick this year because we traded our first-round pick of this year for Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Dolphins last year. And so I'll say Minkah because he's our first-round draft pick this year. So I'm going to say Minkah. We don't have a first-round draft pick, but Minkah Fitzpatrick is considered our first-round pick this year, and he's been a game changer. So I'm going to roll with 39.